For one football finance expert, the reason pretty clear.
Well, FIFA want to maximize revenues from...
The question is, do these guys hate Trump enough that they'll actually openly say that he did not succeed in creating a reasonable solution to the destruction campaign that Israel has put upon all Palestinian people? And the answer is no, because the higher priority is still obviously defending Israel. Anyway, let's get into Trump. FIFA Peace Prize, one of the greatest honors of my life. So FIFA, as you guys know, they basically have to work with corrupt authoritarian governments or countries that are doing shit. And in the latest effort, they have decided to offer Donald Trump a fake made-up award that they gave him, like a peace prize, a FIFA peace prize. Common FIFA L. FIFA obviously is known for being incredibly corrupt in general. But yeah, this is pretty hilarious overall. This level of corruption has yielded some tremendous memes. So we'll be talking about that.
Oh, well done, Jim. That's a good one for them.
Pleased with that, Peterborough.
Number one.
We'll play Middlesbrough. Oh, interesting.
Donald Trump has previous when it comes to football draws. In 1991, helping St and Greavesy with the quarterfinals of the Rumbelows Cup.
This actually is the St and Greavesy mug. This is the most prestigious award in football in history.
A 34-year record that arguably, at least, fell today at the Kennedy Center in Washington, D.C.
Dignity for the weak in the arms of the brave.
First, the preliminaries, the portentous World Cup song, Robbie Williams as FIFA.
Dude, this was so funny from an American perspective too, because like Robbie Williams, everybody was like clowning on in America because he had a movie about his life and nobody knew who he was, and they were like, "Who the f is this guy?" He's like, I think it was at the same time as like that Timothy Chalamet movie, and there was a little bit of discourse between like Robbie Williams's career versus the Timothy Chalamet movie about Bob Dylan, and Americans were like, "We don't know who the Robbie Williams is, or we know who Bob Dylan is. We don't know who Robbie Williams is."
Music ambassador, a real job. But soon, the still more serious business.
Every nation and every culture has wished for peace.
The inaugural FIFA Peace Prize, and no prizes for guessing its recipient.
Is proudly bestowed upon the President of the United States of America.
Nice.
The Honorable Donald J. Trump.
It's the brainchild of FIFA's president, Gianni Infantino, arranged in haste when it was clear his friend wasn't getting the Nobel version this year. Students of design might still go with the St and Greavesy mug, but President Trump was suitably gratified. Was there something?
That moment is so funny. Hold on.
But
when
President Trump was suitably gratified.
God, there are so many wonderful moments from this. Awesome, dude. This is exactly what Trump loves, by the way. He's like a child. He's like, "Oh yeah, people are glazing me. I love it." If my friends made up a fake award for me, I'd be so embarrassed. No, this is like every day is his birthday. He has a child's brain, dude. Every day is his birthday. That's how he operates. He's like, "I'm so glad I'm president because everyone has to glaze me now." He loves this shit.
Was there something symbolic in the way he put the medal around his own neck?
Fantastic. We saved millions and millions of lives.
Yeah, thank you for saying I'm the greatest peace president. I've saved so many lives being the peace president. Hasan is going to a party tonight for awards that his friends made up for each other. Well, I didn't win shit. And secondly, there is a more honorable selection process in Cutie Cinderella Streamer Awards than FIFA giving Donald Trump a presidential peace prize. Like there is less corruption in the Streamer Awards that requires fan participation than FIFA giving Donald Trump this award. This ironically goes back to the previous conversation that I was having where people just like can't see the forest for the trees, right? Where you immediately go, "Well, you streamers do the same thing." Yes. Who's more powerful, really? The president of the United States of America or Cutie Cinderella? or whoever ends up winning streamer awards tonight, you know? The real ruling class. Know who rules you. Know who has power over your head. Obviously, it's streamers, not the president. Like, what do you mean? It's obviously streamers. Yeah, President Cutie Cinderella.
The Congo is an example. Over 10 million people.
Imagine defending Trump just to shit on a streamer you hate. Yeah. Yeah, this is the same thing that people do sometimes. Is like there's a lot of hatred towards streamers, right? Like, so when streamers talk about like platforms and how exploitative platforms are, people would literally come out and like defend the platform without realizing it, where it's like, well, the platform is also still exploiting the streamers, even if the streamers are in like a tremendous, why didn't you win anything? Because I'm washed, I'm chopped, I'm unk, and that's why. Okay, I'm chunk, chopped unk, because no one voted for you. I don't know about that, but
killed, and it was heading for another 10 million very quickly. And it just, you know, the fact that we could do that, India, Pakistan, so many different wars that we're able to end, in some cases a little bit before they started.
Thank you. Students of foreign policy may quibble, but FIFA happy to endorse the US president's claim to have ended 8 wars this year. Notable too that World Football's new peace laureate has threatened some drug cartels in the territory of one World Cup co-host, Mexico, and incorporate the other, Canada, into his own country. But no problems there for FIFA's president, who last month praised Trump for
giving the American president any award that has peace in it is always going to be stupid, because the American president does have basically the most power in the hands, just in his own hands, out of any person on the planet, and oftentimes is not using it for peace. You know, it is pretty crazy to do that. It is pretty crazy to do that and be like, yeah, the American president is actually worthy of the Peace Prize in any circumstance. But didn't he stop the Gaza war low key? I mean, did he? Israel's been Palestinian children with regular frequency on a day-to-day basis, and you're over here being like, well, you know, he did that. Yeah, how have we not mentioned that he didn't get the actual Nobel Peace Prize and he got his friend to give him another one? No, that's it. They just made this up for him. Yeah, he's gonna end the war. He's gonna end the U.S. war with Venezuela. He's gonna start it, obviously, first.
saying what many think.
I, Donald John Trump, do solemnly swear.
Since day one of Trump's second term, Gianni Infantino has been in the picture. Many pictures, in fact, an Oval Office regular, sharing the spotlight at the Club World Cup final, turning up at the Gaza ceasefire ceremony in Egypt. For one football finance expert, the reason pretty clear.
Well, FIFA want to maximize revenues from.
The question is, do these guys hate Trump enough that they'll actually openly say that he did not succeed in creating a reasonable solution to the destruction campaign that Israel has put upon all Palestinian people? And the answer is no, because the higher priority is still obviously defending Israel. So I think like they'll just have like some snide remarks about Donald Trump and they'll goof and gaff about it, but ultimately they won't say that Donald Trump did not implement peace in Gaza.
The 2026 World Cup. In order to do that, they need to have the acceptance and the support for the pricing structure they have for tickets. FIFA have lost the...
Also, the Nobel Peace Prize is dog shit anyway. Let's be real. Considering who they gave the Nobel Peace Prize to this year, Machado, the person who's been begging Israel and America to Venezuela, won the Nobel Peace Prize this year. Come on now. I mean, obviously the shit is cooked, right? Not only that, but there was insider trading on the Nobel Peace Prize with Polymarket. Oh yeah, there was that too. Warning, Cutie went live incoming. Are you going to be late to the Streamer Awards? Messages are going to begin. Hell yeah.
Big games deal with Electronic Arts, and that hole has to be filled somehow. And it would appear that the United States government is more than happy to go along with the significant increases in prices.
In the last half hour, the draw itself finally...
Why is everyone so weak against this man? He's a complete clown, and yet I see all these powerful people on their feet for him because he is one of the most powerful people on the planet. That's it. He's one of the most powerful, if not the most powerful person on the planet. He's the president of the United States of America. And if the president of the United States of America wants there to be endless admiration for him, fake admiration, he's going to get it. He has a lot of power. It's funny because, like, all presidents in the past have used that power to, I don't know, create endless profit opportunities for their buddies, the capital owners and stuff, which Trump is also doing. He's just doing it in a more flagrant way. But on top of that, he also wants like endless admiration.
Underway. England with Croatia in Group L, Scotland with Brazil in Group C. With 12 groups and 104 games, the biggest ever World Cup with the highest ever ticket prices. FIFA even controlling the resale market, taking a 30% cut. Donald Trump then, not the only winner today. The peacemaker, still a deal maker at heart.